sir. If your son cannot
life every day, it can give as much life to these people as
can I please suggest to you something, sir?
God does not have control over life.
So maybe the next time we build a new hospital, we shouldn't use treated water. No, because they prevent the sun from...
That's why you use your God to build the hospital.
Extremely interesting, sir. May I please suggest to you? My own dad was dead and then he was alive, sir, for your information. If you have never seen people losing their lives, excuse me, if you personally have never seen someone die and come back to life, that just doesn't mean no one has gone through that. Oh. Yes, good, thank you.
You cannot prove you are his son. Just as I can.
Can you prove to me that you exist, sir?
I cannot give you.
Are you his son? Don't even go there then. Your father died? Please don't even go to the point of using proof without knowing what you're talking about, sir. There is only one area. Excuse me, sir, for your information, there's only one area in the entire known reality where you can prove anything, and that is in the theoretical mathematics. Not anywhere else. For your information, sir. If you ask me, can I prove that I exist? I cannot do it. But someone who needs help, even if he comes back after leaving, still needs help. Now, coming back to you. Are you a teacher?
I have been a teacher.
You are?
And I have also been a Christian.
I feel sorry for you.
I have an understanding of God.
So tell me a few things about Jesus Christ which he has told you, sir.
Pardon?
Tell me a few things about Jesus Christ which he has told you, sir.
God has told me.
Jesus Christ, God who has told you. Whatever he has told you.
God has not told me anything about Jesus Christ.
What understanding have you got?
By man. And it wasn't actually even decided upon.
The last pages were lost.
300 years after Christ.
300 years. Excuse me, sir, we live in a city called London. Not far from here is a city called Manchester. In the city of Manchester, in Chester Beatty Library, there are manuscripts of the Bible which predate your 300 ideas, sir.
Amen. Hallelujah.
I didn't say it.
Did you know it said 300?
Was decided upon 300 years.
Who decided that, sir?
The Council of Nicaea.
The Council of Nicaea had nothing to do with scriptures, canonization, sir.
The Council of Nicaea decided on the final testaments that went into the Bible. They decided on them 300 years after that.
Can I please get help from you, sir? Tell me a few things about Council of Nicaea, sir. Excuse me, please, we're trying to get help from that gentleman over there. Yes, please.
Council of Nicaea was a group of people put together by the Roman Empire to decide on the final books of the New Testament. They decided they like these particular stories, but they don't like these particular stories. And they chose to put stories that went into the Bible.
All right, sir, enough of your fantasies. Let's get back to the true fantasy. Go here.
Well,
Can I please challenge you? Can I please challenge you, sir? Can I please challenge you, sir? There was only one agenda which was taken by the Council of Nicaea, sir. Only one. And that was to evaluate... All right. There was only one agenda which was... Excuse me, my friends. All right. Excuse me, sir, for your information. There was only one agenda which was taken up before the Council of Nicaea. That was this, to decide on the substance of the Son of God, Jesus Christ. That was the only one agenda. Excuse me, no. Please wait, listen, especially when you have made a historically inaccurate comment. Wait, listen, please. Wait, listen, please. The question asked was, is the Son of God, Jesus Christ, of the same substance as of the Father? Was the only question asked by the Council of Nicaea. There were two sides. One of them is who are called today Aryans.
Aryans! Aryans!
Yeah, it's a new term. Please sit there and learn to spell that. Thank you.
Master!
Today we call the people with the idea of called Arianism Jehovah's Witnesses, who claim, well, Son of God is not the same as the Father. And we got precursor to Jehovah's Witnesses who were called the Aryans. The Aryans in Egypt.
The Aryans in Egypt!
This was precisely the people group which Council of Nicaea was going to deal with. Number one.
Sorry, but the Aryans come from northern India, and they were
Indian Aryans!
That's it. No, that's different. You're talking about Aryans. You're talking about Aryans. I am talking about Aria.
okay.
Arianism is like a cult, like Mormonism and so on. You had Arianism at that point. So that was the only issue dealt with. And as a matter of fact, if I were to challenge you again, may I please suggest to you, people who thought they could vote and democracy was going to decide the theology we were going to follow is just misled completely. If you go back to scriptures, you would never ever see that. There was only one person who could decide on the theology, and that was God himself. For example, Judas Iscariot was a man, of course, who betrayed Jesus Christ. Do you know how they decided a replacement for him? They cast a lot. They did not say, oh, we are 11 of us, let's vote. That's not what they said. If anyone at any point in time thinks that through democracy they are going to come up with theology, they are completely misled, including Council of Nicaea, for your information.
But whether you think they're misled or not, they still decide what way to listen.
That's not true. Can I please suggest a couple of things, sir?
The Old Testament wasn't even decided upon until 100 years AD.
That's again historically inaccurate, sir. The Council of Jamnia decided what was going to get into the Old Testament. So please do not live a life where you think you know, yet you don't know. Don't do that, please. Do not ever do that, please, for your information.
Sorry, you're saying they're teaching this wrong in every university theology department?
I don't know what university you're talking about. If your universities are telling you Council of Nicaea decided the canon, that's just inaccurate. Stand to the face of the teacher who is telling you this and tell them shut up. If you don't know, shut up. You should tell them that.
So if the council didn't decide, who did decide?
Very good. Very, very important question. Who decided the scriptures which we have in our hands? I know you think that, and that's a problem.
Yeah, we all.
Who decided the scriptures which we hold in our hands today? Well, of course, nobody is, that's a good group. Hear the truth. How old are you, sir? I'm 16. Very good. You know the entire world now. Thank you. Not even 16, 17, telling us things concerning life conclusively. If I were to show you, sir, this is the Old Testament.
Yes.
And as the people in the New Testament, including Jesus Christ, suggested, the Old Testament comes to us through the Jews. We don't get to decide, they get to decide. All scriptures is given through them. Prophets from the nation of Israel. They decided in the Council of Jamnia what we hold in our hands today as scriptures. No argument whatsoever. If Roman Catholics have a different canon, if the Roman Catholics have a different canon, we go tell them, you don't have a clue, give up. That's Old Testament, sir, for your information. Who decided the New Testament? That's a very interesting question.
This man is still virgin.
There are...
No woman will ever go with this kind of man. And this is the problem. He comes every Sunday here to find a woman. He never...
Thank you for your sensible contribution, sir. New Testament, may I